ready to start the Christmas parade, and it is the 68th annual Christmas parade. We've had some rough weather, but it stopped raining and the crowd is starting to thick up, and I hear the police coming pretty soon, and Chad is underneath the canopy with us, and hopefully we're going to get started real soon, and we're having so much fun. The lights, most of the time you can't see the Christmas lights here in town, but you can see them today. And man, this is a big parade this year. We have 181 entries in this parade, and Roger, it's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, I hope so. I told you if we put up the canopy, it'd quit raining.
And
so
it did.
far it has.
It has. That's good.
That's good insurance.
And I was afraid that the crowd wouldn't be here, but they're starting to come in here now.
Yeah. Well, they're lined all the way up and down the street, sitting in their cars yet, I think. And a lot of people are getting out on the street now since the rain has quit.
We've got 13 beautiful floats. We've got beauty queens, bands, and all kinds of civic groups, and fire trucks. And I hope the fire trucks have got room to turn in front of us. Here they come. I'm so excited. And the weather's not really that cold either, Roger. It's actually...
No, the way we've been running around and trying to get everything set up, I'm sort of wet with sweat instead of wet with rain.
I know it. You know, I think that we're going to be bombarded with candy. I have that feeling that we're going to be...
They're going to knock us off of this truck.
We're going to be a target of candy.
Well, I see the police chief coming up the street. He'll be here in a minute. I like that car. We need one of them to run up and down the road on, don't we?
Well, they wouldn't let me have it for long. Dennis would be coming after me.
Yeah.
Dennis is throwing out candy. And what a pretty banner they've got this year. I love that.
Blue lights. I like them blue lights. I just hope I don't see them behind me sometime.
I know it. I don't like blue lights that way. Especially when you're speeding or doing something you're not supposed to be.
I believe I heard them say that this was the second largest parade in the state of North Carolina, right?
It is a big parade.
Only one that's bigger is the Charlotte parade. And here comes the chief of police, Dennis James, in a beautiful, I like that Charger.
That is a pretty Charger. 203.
Yeah, and I believe he has someone riding with him.
Lots of kids. Hey, Dennis. He looks like Santa Claus. How cute. Oh, what a pretty banner. The 68th annual Alexander County Christmas Parade. Being carried through the parade today right in front of the ROTC, the Alexander Central High School ROTC.
The Naval ROTC is an award-winning program that represents ACHS at many events and competitions. The program is under the leadership of Lieutenant Commander Matt Posen and Gunnery Sergeant Eric Pratt. About 110 ACH students participate in the program, and some 60 are marching in the parade today. Good-looking group of young people there. Can you march like that? I'd like to see you try that.
I can't even try. I won't even attempt it. They look so serious, too. Look at their faces.
Well, they are serious. They take it very serious, I'm sure.
And so sharp in their uniforms.
Hear them giving the orders. I don't know what they mean, but they're doing it. Good-looking group of young people. I see several young ladies in that group.
This is a big group.
It is a big group. 60 in marching in it, 110 members altogether in the ROTC program this year.
Oh, what a beautiful float is coming. Peace on Earth. Roger, who is on this float?
The Grand Marshal. That's Dr. Falconberry and his wife Dixie and their grandchildren Hank and Jen.
Oh.
And Dr. Falconberry is the Grand Marshal this year, and he's retiring at the end of December, I believe. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people missing.
What a beautiful float. It is so pretty. Peace on Earth. It's got the angels. How pretty. I love that.
That's the Alexander County government
sponsored that float. That is a beautiful float sponsored by Alexander County government. What is this, Roger?
Well, we're one short here, but the 1949
this is the Marine
Queens,
Corps.
I believe, made it. Catawba Valley Marine Corps. And that's let's see. I was going to try to see the truck, but that's a tractor and trailer truck, one of the big Army trucks. They participate in funerals, Toys for Tots program, and also in parades.
Here comes the Crawdads.
Hickory Crawdad. Conrad the Crawdad is the official mascot of the Hickory Crawdads. The Hickory Crawdads are the farm team for the Texas Rangers since 2009.
Wow.
You want to do it?
Alexander County Commissioners. Oh, there's Larry Yoder. Hi, Larry.
First truck has Larry Yoder and Josh Leo and Ronnie Reese.
And grandchildren and children in the back.
Fellas.
Oh, and there's Milton Campbell.
Milton Campbell.
That's the Alexander County Board of Commissioners.
And he's riding in a BMW.
All right, here we go. Here is
Calvary Chapel Hands of Hope.
How pretty.
Calvary Chapel Hands of Hope. They raise funds to purchase blankets, wraps for the scripture, and hand out to the nursing homes and other people. And the PACE PACE organization, PACE Home, they champion for seniors wishing to remain in their community. PACE program is all-inclusive of care for the elderly. 140 members in their group.
All right, very good. What a beautiful float this is.
Carolina Orthopedic. They're the ones that put my knee in and operated on my back.
Dr. Salatica.
Dr. Salatica and
all right.
Employees are riding on in the parade.
What a beautiful blue float with stars on it.
Is.
Christmas ornaments. Man, the candy is hitting the streets today. Here comes Miss Donna's School of Dance.
Looks like they got that same thing we did.
Yeah, the dancers are out front.
Miss Donna's dance classes are from ages 3 and up.
There's Terry driving. Hey, Terry. Hey. Oh, what cute little girls. Hey, Miss Donna.
I believe she was trying to hit us. What do you think?
She probably would. Dance classes from ages 3 and up. What a pretty float. I love that.
Beautiful float. Handmade float. And the next one's Elizabeth Rector Racing. Elizabeth races lawnmowers all over the North Carolina, Virginia, and South Carolina.
What a pretty purple
Elizabeth
lawnmower.
won 7 races this past year.
How good. And here is a Justin. What a pretty car that is, Roger.
Justin Campbell. That's out of place, I believe. Okay, beautiful 60. Looks like a 68 Camaro. I guess it's driven by Justin Campbell.
All right, here comes the town of Taylorsville.
Town council. The town council, the mayor, town of Taylorsville. They're on the old Chevrolet fire truck.
Mayor George Holloman.
Reese, go ahead.
George Holloman. Kenny Poole. Hey, Kenny. Ronnie Robinette. And Jack Lerner and Ed Elliott.
Yeah.
Oh, and
members.
Matheson. The
That's
town of Tales of Matheson Bar. Hey, there's David.
David Odom and
the family. Hey, how cute. Their little wagon. Oh, what's coming up next, Roger?
Friendship Lutheran Church float. Friendship Lutheran Church, youth, family, and members of the church. They're driving a Dodge Dually driven by Matt Payne. Good looking float there. I still believe they're trying to hit us with candy. What do you think?
I think they are. And they're sitting on the hay bales. How cute. That's a really pretty float they made themselves.
Absolutely is.
Okay, and here comes the 3rd annual North Carolina Troopers.
Foot Chase 5K and Fun Run, supporting the Abby Grace Foundation. And Lisa, I'm not familiar with that Abby Grace Foundation. You have to tell me what that is.
Runandsignup.com. Foot Chase 5K. Woo! The Highway Patrol's about to run into it. Oh, look, coming this beautiful tractor. That's Gail Sharp on this beautiful tractor. Look at that Farmall tractor. Okay, Roger.
Yeah, that is that's the 1942 Farmall H tractor, driven by Gail Payne, granddaughters Alyssa Payne and Haley Payne.
All right. Here comes the Mitchell Gold float. Even Chad's throwing candy at us now. Oh, look at the dog. How cute that is.
Mitchell Gold float. They manufacture and retail premium home furnishings. They have 600 plus employees work at Mitchell Gold and Bob Williams. truck pulling, well, the driver, I don't know who he is, but employees and children are on the float.
And it is a beautiful green and white and gold.
They sponsor one of my favorite television programs, too, The Good Wife.
Okay. Here comes Alexander County Livestock Club. Wow. And they got a canopy on theirs, too. Here.
That's, let's see, that's, well, I've lost.
The Livestock Club.
Livestock Club, okay. Encourages youth to become involved in agriculture or learn more about the agriculture industry. These youth often become long agriculture supporters. I read that twice and still messed up on it, Lisa.
Here comes the Bethlehem baseball team. Coach,
float sponsored by the Top Quality Electrical Services, Stacy Harrington, driving the truck. It's a Dodge pickup pulling a float. And they have a lot of people riding on it. I'm not even going to attempt to read them all. You want to read them?
All right, here we go. Here comes the Alexander Central Marching Band. I am so glad they're here today. I didn't think they were going to get to be in the parade because of the weather.
The cheerleaders
but here they come.
Here. Or the cheerleaders not here.
They just marched in a parade a couple of days ago, Roger, so let's listen to them. They're going to play for us when they get to us here in a minute. I love them with their little Santa hats on. Gary Stafford is the director of the band.
And Patrick Watkins. I want to mention both of them.
Hey, Gary.
They do a fantastic job, don't they?
They do. And they look so good in their uniforms.
I don't see Miles this year.
No, he's not in it.
Good looking group of young people.
Here comes the cheerleaders, Roger.
Alexander Central High School Band is under the direction of Gary Stafford and Patrick Watkins. The band performs at all home and away football games.
Okay.
The Alexander Central varsity cheerleaders, you want to read those?
Okay. Jamie Atkins, Rachel Bowman, Courtney Brown, Julie Brown, Kyra Brown, Annie Cothran, Allison Grant, Peyton Goins, Elizabeth Hager, Sydney Lale, Kimberly McCurdy, Leah Pennell, Natalie Russell, Destiny Sight, Dakota Sweet, and Madison Toad,
Chrislyn Triplett, Sydney Ward, and Savannah Watts.
Oh, and here comes the band.
Alexander Central Cougar Band, van and trailer.
All right, let's move on to the JV, Roger. I think maybe
JV cheerleaders.
Was with, I think they were all together, maybe.
They must have been.
Summer Adams is there.
We'll skip them, I guess.
Okay, here comes a really pretty queen. This is Homecoming Queen right here.
Okay. Homecoming Queen, Annie Jo Cothran.
How pretty. What a pretty girl and what a pretty car she's in.
Beautiful car and a pretty beautiful girl. Annie is a senior at Alexander Central High School, plans to attend four-year college, hopefully UNC Charlotte.
All right, and in front of us right now is our princess, the homecoming princess.
Stava Smith, is that her name?
Stacia.
Stava, okay.
Stacia.
Okay, homecoming princess. They're in a white Mercedes E350.
Oh, and here's the
Veterans of Foreign Wars. They're going to get us. Post 5466. Post 5466 are Veterans of Foreign Wars. And the next float, Lisa, is
Brushy Mountain Golf Course.
Brushy Mountain Golf Course. And who's riding on it? The person, that's the Alexander Central High's regional champion golf team, who competed in state playoffs in Pinehurst. And center float is Bridget and Amani Ryan, and packed and ready to check to the new lodges at Brushy Mountain, or the rear of the float. On the rear of the float are several members of the wait staff ready to care for you when you come to Brushy Mountain hungry. The dining areas are open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 till 9 p.m. Sunday for lunch from 11 till 2.
All right. Well, that's where we can go for lunch tomorrow, right?
And they've redone the golf course and got a whole lot of beautiful things out there.
Oh, look at Pilgrim Baptist Church. How pretty. What a beautiful float they've done. Look at that.
Pilgrim Baptist Church
and they're singing.
They have 100 people in their congregation. They're driving the F-354 dually. Randall Connolly's driving it. Dennis family, Blankenship family, Connolly family, Tilley family, and the Lambert family are riding on the
And they had the whole nativity scene on there, Roger. How cute that was. Oh, We'll throw candy. We're going to turn it around and throw
If
candy.
my arm wasn't hurting
We're
so
gonna-
bad,
We're going to throw candy at the sheriff. Here comes the sheriff, Chris Bowman.
Sure.
Oh, and his daughter Amy's on there. Hey, and there's his wife.
Sheriff of Alexander County, Chris Bowman,
Hey.
driving a burgundy Toyota
Hey.
truck. Penny Chapman is on the driving the vehicle.
Hit him.
No!
What a pretty truck.
Chris Bowman, Amy
He's got
Bowman
a good
Palmer,
arm.
Cassie Palmer, and Abby Shook. He ought to be able to throw rocks at criminals and catch
I'm
them.
telling you what, he's got a good hand. And Penny Chapman's in the vehicle. How nice. Oh, what a pretty. Here comes the Alexander County.
Dare and Crime Stoppers
Oh,
group.
yeah.
Alexander County Dare and Crime Stoppers provides drug abuse and violence prevention education to elementary and middle school children. Crime Stoppers is a nonprofit partner with law enforcement.
Oh, look at this coming.
The Dare and Crime Stoppers. Alexander County Sheriff's Office Office Patrol. I'll get it right, boys.
That's
Hold
Michael
in there,
Bruce.
Michael
That's
Bruce.
Dean's
And,
boy.
where's the chief? Where's the chief? Well, Tony,
On camera.
Todd Jones is supposed to be in that vehicle, but he said he was sick.
Oh, is he
Deputy
sick?
Michael Bruce.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we hate he's sick.
Yeah, we do.
He's a good man, and we think a lot
He
of him.
really is.
All right.
Alexander County Sheriff's Office Special Response Team vehicle.
Okay, I'm deaf. I lost my hearing.
I can't talk now. And you know all that was paid for
Oh,
with
has
drug
Michael
money.
Harrison in there.
You know
Hey,
that's paid
Michael.
for with drug money. See it right there? They respond to various high-risk calls, execute search warrants for drugs, etc. Captain Chad Pennell, Lieutenant Jason Moore, and other special response team members is in the vehicle.
Oh, look
And I
at
believe they have some of their kids with
What
them.
a pretty tractor, Roger. Look at that
Roger
Ford tractor.
Childress antique tractor. That's a 1951 Ford driven by Roger Childress, and I guess he has his daughter on there with him, David. That's
All
a
right.
good-looking Ford.
And this is a beautiful float, Roger. This is
This is Carolina's 0 to 6 Grand Supreme of Elite Miss of Carolina.
this is a
And I'm not real familiar with that, but that's a Martin Starnes float there.
this is the soldiers fit.
The Fallen Heroes
the Fallen
Ministry, yeah. They minister to families of fallen heroes from Iraq and Afghanistan wars, and they will be carrying posters and pictures with the branch of service, the date of death, and each fallen hero's picture. There's 217 members in this group, and the vehicle is a Dodge pickup driven by Neil Bolch. This is the Fallen Heroes Ministry group. I don't see their group walking behind them.
They're just. I think they've just got.
Marching them.
They just got the pictures on there.
He's not here. He's not here. Not.
Oh, how.
Fallen
sad.
Heroes driving a Steve White Motors truck, and they do have the pictures of the fallen heroes on the trailers. So
Those
there's
people who served us so well.
several of them. I don't know how many they have on the truck, but there's several pictures they have on it.
You know, it changed the whole feeling of the parade just then. Kids were
yeah,
laughing and
people-
giggling.
People
Now
are
people
trying
are-
to pay their respect.
They are trying to pay their respect. And there's something about those boots with that helmet and that gun that's just, you know, that's just something you don't see every day. Alrighty. Soon, Ben Hines should be coming out.
Surely Ben hadn't got lost yet.
Hopefully we'll be coming real soon with Ben. And luckily, it has not rained since we started the parade, and we've been very fortunate about that. And a lot of work has gone into this. Dwayne Coley and the Extension Office has worked very, very hard. Chad has had thousands of meetings, Lenny Rogers and the county government. And here comes the rest of that fallen soldiers.
Let me mention this, Lisa, while we have a break here. The North Carolina Troopers Foot Chase 5K and Fun Runs in Conover is coming up on March the 28th. Registration open now. No electronic registration fees. 5K is $20 and free fun run. Age-based pricing is in place for 5K. Ages 1 through 17 and ages 60 plus pay only $10. And for a 10% discount, if you tell them the code, they'll give you a 10% discount off of that. That's the North Carolina Foot Chase 5K and Fun Run coming up in Conover on March the 28th, supporting the Abby Grace Foundation. Now, here comes the pictures, the other pictures of the fallen heroes. And we're going to be quiet a minute and have a moment of silence as these people come by. I think there was...
What a remarkable... That's a lot of people, Roger.
That's a lot of people. Yeah, we've lost a lot of people in this,
oh my goodness,
in these wars. Hopefully we won't lose any more, but I'm afraid that's not going to be the case. But
you see their pictures on the posters they got. Some look so happy. And this is a lot of work to carry this through this parade,
oh, yeah.
Roger. This is a pretty long parade, and how
it's sad that we had to lose that many people and not accomplish, I don't think, a whole lot more than we have.
Well,
of course, that's my personal opinion. I don't want to ever lose anybody. Hope we never do again. We do appreciate all the sacrifices those people made for us.
Well, the parade is coming next.
Yeah, and Ben Hines is coming up. I see him down there.
And then after that will be the Corvette Club, won't it, Roger?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And that's the fallen heroes, with all the pictures of fallen heroes in the Iraq and Afghanistan war. And then next we have Ben Hines in that 1964 Ford convertible, driven by Grady Jolly. And Ben's not standing up waving today, so I guess he's trying to stay a little bit dry. You ought to put the top down, Ben. Put it
too
down.
Too cold, he said. Grady said, too cold.
And then here's Margie Hines in a beautiful Corvette. This Corvette Club of the area. I think it's more than just Alexander County involved in it. Have Margie Hines, Judy Nichols, Randy and Sherry Yao, Alan and Claudette Eisenhower, George Spring, Lee and Kelly Allen, Libby Ritchie, Dom and Sue Lacera, Ken Termeyer, Alex and Sandy Garcia, Betty Lovett, and Ray Lovett. I'm sure I missed some of the pronunciation of them words.
What beautiful cars they are.
There's Ray. That's an old one. I bet that thing's, I don't know how old it is, but it's an old one.
What beautiful cars.
They're all beautiful cars.
Here comes a really pretty blue one.
If I ever get rich, I might buy me one.
Okay.
Ever get out of the radio business.
Okay, and
Cottonseed Boutique coming up next, I believe. It's supposed to be.
Okay. And
they have high-end and women's apparel. They carry high-end boutique fashions and accessories. That's Cottonseed Boutique. And you can hear the music playing. The people riding on the float is Shelley Rogers, Susan Matthews, Cardine Belber, Courtney Belber, Callie Belber, and Jennifer Murphy.
Mayberry. And they're dressed in some of the clothes and apparel that they sell. How pretty.
I hope they're good and warm.
Oh, they look really pretty though, don't they?
That's a good looking truck there.
Yeah.
That's one of Klein's float trucks.
Dang, how pretty they look.
Christmas tree.
What a pretty boat by Cottonseed Boutique. And the girls look so pretty and dressed up in all their attire. And up next is Danny Dyson.
I believe he's got his doors open.
Yeah, Danny's throwing candy from the side.
Danny Dyson, clerk of court. He files all your paperwork, does judge probate of estates and so on. Danny Dyson,
he is throwing the candy
clerk
out.
Of court, has his children, I believe, Kaylin and daughter, Derek, son, Danny and Kendra Dyson.
Okay, and this is United Christian Church. Oh.
And KFC Youth, it says.
Yeah. Hey.
That's United Christian Church.
Woo, Roger, here we go.
Here comes Lucas Oil. I hope they don't knock us off here. Well, be careful. I use a lot of your stuff.
Hey, woo, what a
Tony
beautiful...
Matheson driving the truck. John Carter Matheson and Kay Matheson's riding in the truck. That's a 2007 379 Peterbilt trailer.
Well, he got it turned.
We could have been any closer, he wouldn't have made it.
I was a little worried. Looks good though. He did a good job getting it turned. Up next,
Lucas Oil.
Sugarloaf cheerleaders. Oh, this is a Boy Scouts group.
Yeah,
oh, here
Boy
we go.
Scout.
Boy Scout troop 272 and 274.
Pack 272 and troop 274, the Boy Scouts. I don't know which church they're associated with, but there's 25 members in the Boy Scout troop.
This is the FFA here, Roger. Here we go. ACHS, Skills USA, and FFA. How cool on their trailer and tractor. Boy, they are rolling on, Roger. We're going to move on to the next one. Taylorsville Church of God.
They're driving a Ford Explorer, and driven by Junior Treadway, the youth and families from the church congregation.
Oh, how pretty. Look what all they did to that float. That looks really good, Roger. They did a cute job with all their children. Junior Treadway youth and families from their church and congregation. How great. East Alexander Middle School cheerleaders are coming up next. Wow, what a group of cheerleaders. The Falcons. Here we go. Well, I don't know. Yes, that's the Falcons. That looks like the West Bulldogs to
Driving a F-250 Ford pickup driven by Jeffrey Woolry.
Oh, they got black uniforms.
You want to name all those, Lisa? Go at it.
Well, we're going to...
Now they're speeding up on us again.
Here comes the football team. Team Brittany. Oh, this is Team Brittany.
Team Brittany. All right. Fast football.
Here comes the float, Roger, sponsored by Scotty's Hometown Grill and Thomas Insurance. What a beautiful purple float. And on the float is the East Alexander Middle School football team, 2014-2015 Apple Bowl champions. Way to go, guys. It's a big deal being in the Apple Bowl. Hidnot VFW.
Volunteer Fire Department, number 358 unit. And look who's driving.
Tim Keever.
Chief Tim Keever. How about that? Our favorite bunker.
I love that yellow. Isn't that pretty? How pretty. What a beautiful fire truck. That's the one I want coming to my house, okay?
Number 351. They respond to all your fires, accidents, and emergency medical calls.
There's Scott and Tina. Hey, Scott and Tina Mitchell. He's with the North Carolina Forestry Service, and they're both with the Hidnot Fire Department. Love them both dearly. And upcoming next is...
That's the one you done got.
Bethlehem Firemen. Here we go.
And they have a truck.
Loaded down with people.
It's an American LaFrance fire truck.
Is that a new
truck? Got a lot of people up on truck. Well, it's not too old, probably.
That thing is pretty. How nice.
That's number 325 fire engine, Bethlehem Fire Department. And then the next one's a Bethlehem fire truck also.
Number 32.
That's the department number. 328's the truck number.
I might need my sunglasses, Roger.
They're bright lights on.
I'm telling you, there's some bright lights.
And then we have the Alexander County Rescue Squad coming up behind that.
With the boat. We might need the boat.
Keep raining, we may. The Alexander Rescue Squad and their rescue boat coming through with members, children riding on the float, I guess.
And ATV teams, is that coming up next?
ATV team should be behind this
one. Oh, I know who's coming next. Here comes Sugarloaf. Yeah, here comes Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf Volunteer Fire Department truck coming next. Number 369, that's their emergency response vehicle, I guess. First response vehicle for emergencies.
Merry Christmas. Hello, fire department, and have a happy New Year.
How wonderful.
Sugarloaf Fire Department truck number 365.
Hey, Dennis. Hey.
Then we have Stony Point Fire Department coming up next, I believe. Engine 340, utility vehicle 347, and tanker 343. And members of the fire department are riding in the trucks, in the vehicles.
I love the fire trucks in the parade, Roger. I really, really do. It is just so exciting to see them. Because, you know, normally you don't see them this many at one time.
Hopefully you won't have to.
I know it. Here's the ladies
Now,
from Stony Point Ladies Auxiliary.
If that building catches on fire, you'll see all these there.
I hope so, and I hope they come in a hurry.
There's my group,
Allendale
Community Volunteer
Is
Fire
that a
Department.
brush truck, Roger?
That is a brush truck. That's
oh, it's pretty. It's a really
new truck, as long as they've only had it a while.
beautiful.
And they have a fire truck number 311 coming up behind it. Mark Woodring and Steve Zimmerman driving it, I believe. John Fletcher is the fire chief up in Ellendale. And then we have the Vashti Fire Department number,
Oh, how pretty.
truck number 376 with Chief Carson driving it. And his children, I guess, wife in there and some other people.
A bunch of firemen in
Other
there.
firemen.
Who's coming?
They failed to get us the names. Central Alexander Fire Department's coming up next. Matt Jordan, contact person. This is the tire truck, I believe, Lisa. No, that's not the tire truck. That's engine 303.
Here comes my truck. This is my
There's
favorite.
the tire truck behind it.
Oh, they got a tennis ball out front. You see that?
Joyce's been trying to get them to wash windows with that, I
I
think.
know
But she
she
hadn't
has.
ever got them to do it yet.
I don't think they can.
Central Alexander fire truck. It's the tire truck, the ladder truck, whatever you want to call it. That's a beautiful truck.
It's my favorite, that's for sure.
And then they have a 1939 coming
how
somewhere.
cool. They're in
I
the
believe
bucket. I love
believe
that.
it stayed out. I don't believe the 1939 truck made it from Taylor. It's probably the first one that come through.
Here comes Wittenberg. And
Wittenberg Volunteer Fire Department coming up next.
got two more fire trucks coming.
They both from Wittenberg, probably. That's their brush truck. That's a four-wheel drive vehicle. Good-looking brush
That
truck.
says Taylorsville. That's
That thing-
Taylorsville.
That thing probably climb a tree.
That's from Taylorsville.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
That's Taylor. Yeah, okay.
It is.
Yeah.
This one is gray and
This one must be Wittenberg's then.
How
330.
pretty.
It is Wittenberg's, number 337. That'd be Wittenberg.
oh, and it's gray and red, kind of a dark red. How
Burgundy
pretty!
and gray. I
Uh-huh.
like that.
How pretty! I love that.
I like the color.
Okay, and behind Wittenberg Fire Department is
Worley Electrical and Cooling Company.
all right. What a cute truck they've
They
got.
install heating and air conditioning system and do service and installation work.
Mark
That's Worley
Worley.
Electric.
And that's Mark Worley. And there goes the Bethlehem Eagles cheerleaders. How cute they all are.
out
They
of
got their
place
little
somewhere.
antlers on, but how cute the Bethlehem cheerleaders.
Number one, they said.
They are number one. Horseless buggy.
I don't think that's coming either.
Okay, let's roll on. There goes the Bethlehem. Right here it is.
Yeah, okay.
You can read a little. Tell them who they are, Roger, right quick.
Okay, coaches Loretta Sigmund, Nicole Brewster, cheerleaders Alyssa Sigmund, Alexis Brewster, Micaiah Brewster, Elizabeth Willis, Madison Holland, Cassie Lambert, Bailey Tyler, Aaliyah Brewster, Abby Haas, Emily Haas, and Michaela Watts.
What a beautiful float this is. Is this sponsored by CVCC?
And Big McDonald's, CVCC Alexander Center float.
And
that's-
McDonald's. Oh, what a
and
beautiful.
McDonald's, yeah.
And Roger, who is on the float?
I believe that's Virginia Graham, Linda Graham, wasn't it, or was it? No, let's see.
That wasn't Linda
Yeah, I
Graham.
didn't think Vicki Vinson and I don't know. I have no idea who it is.
Here comes the Shriners.
Here comes the Shriners band in their truck. Mountaineer
Oh, it's a
Shrine
bubble
Club.
machine. Look at that.
That's a Mountaineer Shrine Club.
Oh,
there.
it's got a bubble machine and a pipe organ.
That's,
How pretty.
and then we have the Shriners Mountaineer group from
Look at the
Mitchell County
bubbles.
in the parade.
Oh, look,
And then we have the
here comes the gators. I love the little gators. Look at that. This is the Shriners.
Shriners. Yeah, this is the
It
Shriner.
is the
Oasis
Shrine.
Temple of the Shriners.
Oh, look at their little.
Great bunch of people. They do a lot of work for the children, medical conditions. All their money goes to fundraisers go to the children's hospitals.
I
and
believe
so
the
on.
hillbillies had some problems.
I believe they're hauling theirs on the back of a truck today.
One of them's on the back of a truck. The Shriners hillbilly
Where
truck.
are we at?
Well, it was a little bit out of line.
Yeah,
Go back
I know
a little
they are,
bit to the hillbillies.
We're used to that.
Yeah. Here comes the hillbillies. Oh, what is driving?
That's the
Oh, how
hillbillies.
cute.
They're from Alexander County. Oasis hillbillies.
How
They
adorable.
ride for the children. There's a real old vehicle.
Ooh,
We
look
don't
at
have
this
the
hillbilly
information.
truck.
That's an
Well,
old A model.
I love that. Love,
Clan
love
13. See that on the tag? Personalized tag. Clan 13.
that.
Listen to that music. I wish they'd played that and it went by here.
Some hillbilly music and
A lot of great people there with the
here
Shriners
comes
organization.
something. Oh, what is? Oh, here comes Shell Brothers.
Shell Brothers. Oh.
And
Well, let's see if we can find it.
here comes
There
Shell
it
Brothers.
is.
Okay.
I guess we'll have a moment of silence because we can't think of anything to say. What do you think?
Well, I'm usually not at a loss for words.
Shell Brothers distributor truck coming up the street now. Shell Brothers, they deliver fuel oil, kerosene throughout Alexander and surrounding counties. They also provide gasoline and road diesel along with a great line of lubricants. They have 5 employees. Betty Daniels is the contact person. They're driving a 2000 International oil truck driven by Brian Lackey, riding with his wife Tina and a 4-year-old little girl. And we appreciate Shell Brothers Distributors very much. They're one of our favorite sponsors.
They are. Next, we got a bunch of Girl Scouts, Roger.
Girl Scouts of Alexander County, they provide skills to girls through positive ideas, role models, and activities. They have the daisies, the brownies, the juniors, the cadets, and all levels of scouting.
Oh, how cute they are.
Pickup.
They look so adorable. And behind the Girl Scouts, I guess it's
20.
2 different troops.
Troop 0, 2, 3, 4. And I guess that's more Girl Scouts there.
Okay, here
and then
comes
the Walmart float coming up. Is that it?
It's a really pretty float.
It's blue and white and silver.
And it is sponsored by Walmart with not a soul on it.
Employees and family on their local Walmart. I believe they forgot to get on the float.
I guess they worked so hard during
It's a
Black
beautiful
Friday,
Walmart float.
they just too worn out. What in the world?
See Custom Exhaust Solutions on that thing?
I do. What
My
is
son
that?
built that cage on it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a tractor pull tractor.
Okay, and after this is, what is
Sunshine Puppet Team of that's not it.
Foothills Antique Power Sports.
That's antique.
Oh, how cute they look.
Tractors. Antique tractors. They're driving a real nice Dodge pickup there of some model. I can't find the paperwork, Lisa.
Well, that's a Farmo in the back.
Here we are.
Okay.
Well, they don't have them listed either. Farmo tractor. They have a couple little farm tractors that's like you mow grass with.
Here
They're
comes a
all
putt putter. I
antique.
hear a putt putter coming. That sounds like what you make ice cream with. That kind of.
Yeah. This is let's see, is this the one?
This is a church group.
This church group?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's a beautiful old John Deere tractor.
Here's what this is. This is the puppet. I
That's
bet.
the puppet group. Sunshine Puppet Team of SSBC, and I have absolutely no idea what that means. They're children approximately 8 to 10 years old, and I don't know, forget it. Sunshine Puppet Team of SSBC.
Okay, this is 2006 Jeep Cherokee being pulled. Hey!
There they are.
There's the
tried
puppets.
to
How
tell me.
cute!
Sulphur
Jesus
Springs
is the
Baptist Church. Now I know. No, I don't either. Yeah, I do. Sulphur Springs Baptist Church.
Okay, this is a beautiful.
1957 Chevrolet.
Hey, Gary.
That's a 1957 Chevrolet, and that's Miss Mack on that. Is that
Oh,
right?
it is. That is Mr. and Mrs. Mack. And Gary Sprinkle is driving that beautiful convertible. And on the car is 3 seniors, Miss Mack, Crystal,
Atlantis, Crystal, Urban, and Jessica Hoosier, or Hauser, however.
Okay. And there goes the
I give
Bethlehem.
up.
There goes the Bethlehem Eagles recreation cheerleaders. Look like
The recreational ball team
and
cheerleaders.
Here comes the Apple City Broadcasting Group.
You know, I'm sort of surprised. I didn't know what they was driving. There goes the WTLK WACB radio group, and I don't. I'm glad they made it.
Oh, here comes a big old float, Roger. Okay, well, maybe not. Here's May's Meats float. What a beautiful float. I love this float. It's got snowmen on it, and
I hope they throw a country ham at us, Lisa.
I do too. And it's got a sleigh on it. How pretty. And this is May's Meats Processing, sponsored this float. And who all's on this float, Roger?
They butcher, slaughter, and have
there's Hannah. I know Hannah May's
food service, distributor, local meat market.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelly, Caden, and Kylie Thornburg, Carrie, Allie, and Mila Lackey, Stephanie and Bryson Campbell, Miranda Stiles, Chelsea Barnes, Hannah Adam. Oh my gosh. Isaac Mason, Johnny Hastings, I give up. All right, here comes the West Caldwell High School Band.
That's the ROTC.
Oh, is it?
Is it not?
I wouldn't think so. Why would they be coming
North
back?
Carolina.
ROTC?
It says West Caldwell JROTC.
Okay.
Does it not? I'm getting old, I tell you what, I can't see like I used to do.
I didn't put the right contacts in today.
The weather is changing, and it's like you can tell there's every so often it'll lighten up and it'll be a lot better weather, and then we'll have like a cold blast come through and be windy. Right now it's kind of cool.
It is a little cool, but...
oh, here comes the band. We see them coming. How exciting.
This is the West Caldwell NJROTC from Lenore. I'm not sure what the NJ part is. Are you? Anyway, it's West Caldwell ROTC.
Naval Junior ROTC.
Yeah, I guess
how about
that's
that?
it.
Naval
That'll work.
Okay.
Yeah. Lenore, North Carolina. Good looking group there of about 6 or 8.
Yeah, they're doing good. Come from West Caldwell.
Oh, yeah.
We're thrilled they're here today.
Glad they could have made it.
Absolutely thrilled.
If it been raining, I believe I'd have just stayed at home if I'd been them.
I have to hurt you in a minute. You know that. You want people to see
What are you punching me for anyway?
We're thrilled they're here.
Here comes the West Caldwell High School Band finally.
Oh, how pretty they are. And
we'll listen to them a little bit.
Oh, and they got their flag girls with us. See that?
We don't have any information on them. Did you notice that?
Well, I know that their band director is Gary Stafford's son. Okay, how about
we know that they can play good.
They can play really well.
I bet Miles staying over there just wishing he could jump out there and play with them.
You think so?
Yeah, see him standing over there.
I just now see him. He's been helping them line up. Since his sister went to work for Extension, he had to go help her. Oh, they're even handing out candy.
Oh, they are. Great looking group there.
Don't they look happy?
West Lenore.
I know they're cold.
I don't know. Those uniforms are probably pretty warm.
Oh, they're probably made of wool. Well, their drum major is so good. She's doing a real good job. What a great job.
Good looking group of young people there.
Look at the flag girls. How pretty they look. And happy. So happy. There comes the sun. It's almost like the sun's getting ready to come out.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it gets here.
Now they're going to play once they get by us. Here comes Rocky Face Baptist Church. They have Sunday school at 9:45 and Sunday morning worship. It's at 11 o'clock. Sunday night service at 6 p.m. Oh, look at all the kids on
Wednesday
there.
night prayer meeting at 7. Awana for ages 3 through 18 on Wednesday night.
That's Ellendale.
That's Ellendale cheerleaders.
Here we go.
Oh, they got us again.
Here we go, Ellendale cheerleaders. And they're being...
The truck and trailer is driven by Jeremy Holler. Ellendale football team and coaches is on the float. Ellendale football team.
This is JV and Pee Wee football and Ellendale Tigers champs. Don't they look really good in their uniforms?
Yeah. Ellendale.
Oh, how good they look. Oh, here comes the trash. People.
They're coming to get us.
They're coming to get us. They fired us from the job, and let me tell you, Dwayne sent them to come get us. Merry Christmas. Oh, well, that's really good. They did a good job writing that.
That's Republic Services. They come and pick up my trash every month for a large fee.
There we go. Well, at least look at this candy.
Republic Services, they collect and recycle waste in 4 surrounding counties. They have 114 employees. This is an automated truck driven by Stephen Eisenhower, and Jeremy Bolick is riding along.
What a beautiful float, sponsored by Energy United. And who's on this float, Roger?
Looks to me like the riders are from the Alexander Central High School Theater Club.
Merry Christmas.
And they're going to be presenting the Best Little Christmas Pageant Ever by Barkley Robinson at the Alexander Central Auditorium on Saturday and Sunday, December 13th and 14th at 2 p.m. Tickets are on sale for only $5 at the door.
All right, here comes the Apple City Street Riders.
There goes an old 37 Chevrolet pickup or something.
Here comes that. There's Roy.
Let's see what we got.
And Martha.
Alexander, I'll get it said in a minute. Apple City Street Riders. The first one's Roy and Martha Bentley, President, Secretary of Apple City Street Riders. In a 1970.
Love the hair, Roy.
1966 Chevrolet Seville. Next is Jerry Ray Fox and Peggy Fox. I don't believe that's the right one. Yeah, it is too. He switched vehicles. Give me that paper right there.
Oh, did he switch vehicles?
Yeah, Jerry Ray Fox. He's driving a 1935 Ford.
All right. And here is what's coming up.
That's Bill and Dot Lackey, I believe. I may be wrong.
And
they drive a 56 Chevrolet, and that's 56, I believe.
Oh, how pretty.
No, that's 55, maybe. Yeah, it's 56.
How pretty. I love the color.
That's not Bill and Dot Lackey. See, 55, 56.
This is the Monte Carlo.
Rick and Kathy Daniels.
And here is the Monte Carlo, Roger.
Yep, the Monte Carlo driven
by 1970 Weston
Ferguson. Weston Ferguson, 1970 Monte Carlo.
Oh, what a beautiful Ford.
1939 Ford driven by Lee and Angie Oren.
How pretty. What is this?
That's a Camaro Monte Carlo.
That's a Nova.
No, a Nova, okay. Let me find it. I don't see it.
That's a Bel Air.
1966 Chevrolet Nova.
And then their Bel Air. What is this?
This is Pam and Donnie Watts, or Donnie and Pam Watts and their grandchildren, 1988 Cadillac limo. He's been driving that for several years now.
How pretty. I love that.
I want to get him to ride me around in that some of these days.
What a beautiful car this is, Roger. They've got it all.
60. Let's see. It's
Impala?
Yeah, it's an Impala. Let me find it. I don't see it on the list.
And it's decorated so pretty. All right, and here we go to...
That's a 1962, I believe.
Here is a Craftmasters and Scythe Lumber float. How pretty that is. What a beautiful float with red poinsettias on it. And Roger, who's on the float today? Is it Craftmasters employees?
That says Craftman. It don't say Craftmaster.
Oh.
Shop Lumber and Craftman.
Oh, and, that's Miss Mel from the library.
They sell building materials, plumbing supplies, all the lumber and everything. The 2x6s come from shops that we're sitting on here. And they also sell windows and doors. And the children riding on the float are from the Alexander County Library's reading programs. And Miss Mel are riding the float, as I said.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Well, it was a beautiful float. Scythe Lumber.
And Craftman.
That says Craftmaster.
I know what it says, but the float said Craftman. The library serves the county through its main office in Taylorsville and a branch office in Bethlehem.
All right.
We can only read what they write us.
Here we go.
Ain't that right?
What is it?
This is supposed to be the Ellendale Tigers, unless we're out of line here.
We'll see here in just a
Ellendale
minute.
Tigers.
How
It's
cute.
not
Oh,
marked.
look, they've got the goal post, Roger. You see how cute that is?
Yeah.
That is adorable. I love that. They're the Tigers. Yep, the Ellendale Tigers.
F-250 Ford truck driven by Shannon Pennell.
And the cheerleaders, how cute that is.
Ellendale
I love
cheerleaders
that
and
idea.
Tigers. Okay? Tigers
right.
cheerleaders.
What in the world is coming next, Roger?
It looks like a buggy pulled by a little horse cart pulled by, I know what that is. Flip another page here. We'll find it maybe.
Oh, there's two of them, Roger. Is it Dwayne in that?
That's Sparky and Nana right there.
Is that Sparky
and Nana.
And Frozen theme? Oh, they're doing, the one in the back is Frozen theme, Roger. You see that?
Sparky and Nana, they do birthday parties, weddings, special occasions, or just have fun. Miniature pony is Sparky, named Sparky, and Jeannie Wilson is Nana.
This girl in front is cute. She is from the Grinch Christmas. You know, she's got her hair done. You see that? Look, is she not adorable? Merry Christmas!
Grandson Cole Herman's riding on the
How cute!
cart, and some other
That is the Grinch Christmas going there, buddy. How cute! Look at her hair put up.
And that's Sparky. It says the sweetest pony ever. That's coming up down here.
Here comes Sparky in the Frozen theme. What a cute, adorable thing. What an adorable thing. That is absolutely hilarious, Roger.
Look at that. Has on more clothes than we have on.
Look at that. And there's a little dog on her lap. There's the Frozen princess. How cute and adorable.
They really decorated that nice, didn't they?
That little pony got up and said, I'm getting out of this parade, buddy.
Sparky said, I'm ready to go.
Sparky's gone, buddy. All right, Roger, who's coming up next?
I have no idea.
After Sparky.
I have no idea. As soon as I get here, we can tell you.
Okay.
I got 2 pages here that's not got.
Well, let's see. They're throwing candy. They're in a really pretty Dodge truck. And it says Foothills Gymnastics.
Foothill Gymnastics.
All
Stuart
right.
Brown. Oh, yeah, that's the junior national champion parallel
Hey
bars.
there. Hey, guys.
Stuart Brown. He's a national champion, Lisa.
Very good.
For 2014.
Okay.
I've got a page
Stuart
on it
Brown
here.
right here he
yeah,
is.
it's him.
2000 Men's Junior Olympic National. Wow.
Parallel bar champion for ages 9 years old through 13. And the Dodge Ram pickup driven by Jimmy Brown. And Stuart Brown competes nationally and has been one of the standout gymnasts of his age group.
Ooh, what a pretty truck this is, Roger. Look at this. This has got the West Alexander Middle School cheerleaders. How pretty.
That's a Ford F-350.
And they're actually cheering like cheerleaders
driven by
do.
Amanda Fox.
Aren't they?
I'm not going to attempt to read all those names.
How cute and adorable.
West Alexander Middle School cheerleaders. Now we have the 82nd Engineer Company, station based here in Taylorsville. North Carolina National Guard. They served in Iraq in 2005 and 6, and Kuwait in 2012. And their home unit is here in Taylorsville.
Here comes Santa Claus.
Have a LMTV with trailer. I believe they missed it. Now also a Hummer, driven by
Here comes the Hummer. It's right in front of us.
Yep, right in front of us. And also a dump truck. I guess that's the dump truck. The other one didn't make it.
But here comes Santa Claus.
Trailer didn't make it.
I am excited because Santa Claus is coming through the parade.
Santa Claus is coming to town. You better behave yourself.
You think?
Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus coming up. They're reminding all boys and girls to keep up the good work and be on your best behavior until the jolly old man arrives on December the 24th. And there's Mr. Dwayne Coley, the one that put all this together.
Hey,
Dwayne, thank you very much. You done a good
Merry
job.
Christmas.
Don't fall off.
Don't fall off the flat.
He's trying to hit us.
Oh, Lord, Roger, we're going to get... There's Dennis.
Now he started, now he's ending.
Dennis
How about
that? Well, we want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for tuning in to the Christmas Parade. This was the 68th Annual Christmas Parade. We hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in, and we appreciate everybody's participation. Merry Christmas!
And that was the police escort there. We would like to say a special thank you to all the town police and the Alexander Sheriff's Department for helping make the day safe as possible. And I want to thank you, Lisa, Joyce, and Mary Alice, and Chad, and all of our listeners for tuning in today. We'll see you again if nothing happens next year. Bye-bye.